Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. Tonight, we'll be watching the Utah Jazz playing against the Lakers in Los Angeles. And for Los Angeles, coming into tonight, a couple of goals they have. Stay aggressive on both ends, but also play with efficiency. It's a delicate balance, but they know it's the key to playing their best ball. And with Ricky Rubio, Kenny, you kind of know what you're going to get. A really good defender and playmaker who sometimes, well, more than sometimes, struggles with the jump.
See, I'm tired of that, Ernie. Every time people just go about what NBA players can't do. Tell me what he can do. And what he can do.
I said he's a good playmaker and defender.
Yeah, but they always want to harp on the fact that he might not be a great shooter.
The first thing I mentioned was he's a good playmaker and defender.
Yeah, but it just bothers me when other people do it. How's that?
Well, fine.
Because Rubio is a great floor leader and a great passer.
You know, he's not the shooter Pistol Pete was, but has similar flair to his game.
But
Love his toughness. Love his toughness.
He has a similar flair, but he's no pistol.
You're
Come
right.
on now.
You're right.
Come on.
You're right.
There's only one La Pistola.
La Pistola.
And with that, just about time for tip-off. We'll see you later.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Jazz are away from home as they take on their Western Conference rival in today's game. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline.
Hey everybody, welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. With me, oh, you know him, Shaquille O'Neal. You know this guy too, Kenny the Jet Smith. And coming right up, we'll see the Utah Jazz playing against the Lakers in Los Angeles. And for Los Angeles,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Jazz are away from home as they take on their Western Conference rival in today's game. Lakers looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Welcome to the Tuesday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Well, guys, you remember that Anthony Davis had a growth spurt in high school that took him from a 6'2" guard to a 6'10" big man. Now, he remembered telling his mother, I can't fit in my bed, I can't fit in my shoes, I can't fit in these jeans you brought me. And her saying, I just bought those 3 weeks ago. Kevin?
It's all paid off in the long run, though. Thanks, D.A. Smitty, two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight. But 20 years ago, it probably would have played out a little bit differently.
Yeah, totally right. I can remember when you throw the ball, you isolate the bigs on the blocks, Kevin. You wait till they get double teamed. They take up most of the shot clock, and then they kick it out to you at the last minute. And that's where you shot the three. Right now, as you know, we see the game right now where the lane is wide open and it's played at a faster pace.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell and Ingles are out on the wings. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the one. Now, here's Mitchell. And stolen by LeBron. Bogdanovich tips it back in. Bogdanovich has got the opening basket of the game for the Jazz.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. James against Ingles. Poked away. Stolen by Mitchell. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Outside, Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
Here's Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
He could have tried to force a shot there. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Ball's knocked loose. Now Cousins. Outside Rondo. Passes it to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Here's LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. For 3.
Credit Joe Ingles for how hard he plays, taking the challenge defensively.
And stolen by Cousins. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. The teardrop falls in. Rondo's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
Conley against Rondo. With the teardrop, and it's laid in by Conley. Conley's got his first 2 points of the night.
Love the effort from Mike Conley, not letting the defense get the best of him down low.
Rondo kicks to Davis. Rondo scanning the floor. Back to Davis. Over Bogdanovich. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Rondo.
I love this from Anthony Davis. His shot is so fluid. Great mechanics off the catch. Such a well-coordinated athlete.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And for the most part, when Bogdanovich is out on the floor, he's there to do one thing. Shoot.
And I tell you what, when you can shoot like that, that's all you need to do. Great catch and shoot player who can stretch the defense. You cannot leave him alone. And really, his presence frees up so much for his teammates on the floor.
Free throw missing.
Quinn Snyder, one of the more serious and intense coaches in the NBA. He has an MBA and a law degree. Takes a very measured approach to coaching, and it fits the team perfectly.
And the second free throw, good. And Steve, you talk about Snyder's intensity, perhaps has one of the sternest faces on the sideline.
That intensity has translated to his defense. He's rebuilt the team on that end. The Jazz players have followed his lead. They play with toughness.
Now here's Rondo, 6 to shoot. Puts it up for Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Gobert dishes to Conley. And that one, good.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Now here's Davis. 6 points for him. Goes back up. He lays it in. Davis has got 8 points. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
You can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest matchup each time down the floor.
Jazz trail by 3. Outside Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. No good. Shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And the wide open shot from Green. Offensive rebound. Gobert with the block.
You really have to be careful with Gobert lurking around. He'll send it back.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Rondo against Conley. Mitchell outside. Gobert finds Conley. Another miss by Utah. Lakers leading by 5. Rondo wide open. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And that was an easy one there. Just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
LeBron shot is off.
Well, this is what happens when you're a threat down low. You attract a lot of defensive attention.
Here's Ingles. And the rejection by Cousins.
All over that one. DeMarcus gets himself in position, times the block beautifully.
5 on the clock. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Over Rondo. Off the left rim and out.
Well, this is why you see guys shying away from the mid-range jumper. It's a bit of a lost art.
Floats it up for Davis. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Anthony Davis is showing us he's a shot maker in this league. He's the guy you want to get the ball to.
Conley against Rondo. 13 feet away. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 6 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Davis against Bogdanovich. Goes up the baseline. He gets that one. 14 points for Anthony Davis.
He's been making plays all quarter on a terrific hot streak, helping to build out this lead.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Conley against Rondo. Fires from the wing. Another miss by Conley. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. 7-point differential. Green finds Cousins and fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
That's the move DeMarcus is capable of executing, using his strength to power through the contact. When you look at offensively gifted big men in the league, Cousins is right at the top. Does everything you could want from a center at a high level. Scores inside and out, off the catch or his own moves. Just a complete center.
One shot, gentlemen.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for James, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Green. And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins. And Steve, with Cousins, his dominance on offense shows up on paper and passes certainly the eye test.
I remember a game last season, Kevin. He posted a ridiculous 40-point, 20-rebound, 10-assist night. First time that had been done in 50 years. For a lot of guys, that's a week's worth of stats.
Utah calls timeout. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game. Shot from the inbound. It's stolen by Rondo.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Knocked loose. Green, the pass to Mudiay. Another miss by Utah. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 19-7 run. Good on the bucket. Cousins has got 5.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Conley kicks to Gobert. And the pass to Conley. to the right side. Here's Green to the left side wing. And here's Moutier. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Another miss by Utah. Down low. Kuzma against O'Neal. Outside Conley. Green kicks to Moutier. Over in the corner, Conley. The tray. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
You know, he called his number that time. Mike Conley picking apart the defense off the pick and roll.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Cousins. Nice shot by Rondo. Rondo's got his second bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Jazz trail by 11. Conley finds Gobert. Now Moutier. He's guarded by Cousins. Back to Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Some changes for the Lakers. JaVale McGee comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Davis is checked in for Utah. Here's Moutier. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Just 5 on the clock. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Puts up a 3. Moutier, no good.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without fouling.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Dominate on the court, and it's showing up on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Jazz passing it around. Green kicks to Moutier. Fires for 3. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 13. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Passes to Moutier. He kicks it to O'Neal. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
The Utah Jazz, their offense, they can go at you from several angles. They have a lot of shot creators and a lot of guys that can put it on the floor. Solid shooting, and they don't get sped up on the offensive end.
Utah with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. This is to Moutier. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Davis. And Utah with a change here, too. Exum's checked in. .106 left here in the opening quarter. Here is Cook. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Kuzma with it. Now Green defending. Bradley passes to Cook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Emmanuel Moutier. That's his first foul.
Oh, what a terrible foul there. The shot clock winding down, and he ends up bailing out the offense with a silly foul.
Outside Bradley. Five to shoot over O'Neal.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
And again, no good by the Lakers. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. .26 seconds left here in the first quarter. Davis kicks to Moutier. Exum deciding where to go with it. Here's O'Neal. Hits it from three-point range.
A tall guard who can see over the defense. Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
Pass to Kuzma. Great tee that time from Green. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll return shortly. DeMarcus Cousins, a fiery disposition. Some wondered how he'd get along with fellow star Anthony Davis. Davis says it's been great.
You always hear that people hate playing with DeMarcus. I love playing with him, honestly. I don't see where that comes from. Maybe it's guards, I don't know. As a big, I love playing with him.
Well, if you want to win, you need all the help you can get.
And they make a great 1-2 punch. I think their skill to score from outside enables them to coexist offensively.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I tell you, on fire all period long, and this is how you want to start the game.
They build up a monster lead on the heels of great shooting. Love the attack mindset here.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Moutier. Green is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Exum, and it's Davis in at the center position.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Jazz had to weather the loss of Gordon Hayward, so they need to play together to have success. Coach Quinn Snyder said, we expect guys to put the team in front of themselves and support each other. Our strength isn't in one guy. We need each other. Kevin?
David, one thing for sure, they come to play almost every game. Thank you. Now here is Davis. After the miss from Contavious Caldwell-Pope, Moutier finds Davis. Nice ball movement by Utah. 7-foot shot. Green, no luck.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kuzma. Steve, in the NBA right now, who do you think is the best isolation player in the game?
I think there's 2 guys come to mind. James Harden is a guy that you look at is very comfortable in the isolation game, and also Kyrie Irving. There's so many guys that are great one-on-one players. When you start talking about just giving them the basketball and all eyes on them,
Shooting 2.
Those are the 2 guys that stand out, James Harden and Kyrie Irving.
Free throw good, Kuzma. And the Jazz making a change here. Ingles is checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 14.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
It's stolen by Green. Inside, here's Moutier. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Moutier's got it back down to single digits for the Jazz. Teams outside. He is stolen by Ingles. They break it out. 5 on 3. Moutier, no good.
I'll tell you, he just hasn't been able to get it done on the offensive end. It's kind of dragged down the team.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now, here's Exum. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Green. Kicks it to Exum. Shot clock at 5. Yep, that one goes.
Dante Exum is a truly talented player, taking care of business down inside.
James outside. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Kuzma has it in the corner. That three off the mark. Jazz trail by 9. Now here's Green. Exum kicks to Green. There's the pass to Ingles. It's up a 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Caruso, the pass to McGee. James with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Mudiay finds Davis. Here's Exum. Pass to Ingles. And here is Davis. Mudiay looking around. And here's Ingles outside. He can't hit that time. AT that time from James. Los Angeles leading by 8. To the middle. Again, Los Angeles.
Completely in rhythm that time. LeBron working off the catch and shoot.
And the Jazz call time here.
And the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And stolen by Kuzma. Cousins inside. Gobert on him. And that one's good. Cousins. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Aggressive move by one of the most talented bigs in the game. DeMarcus Cousins is focused right now.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And Greg, right out of the gate, Donovan Mitchell seemed like a veteran more than a rookie.
I mean, his professionalism was one of the first things Ricky Rubio noticed about Mitchell. Father played minor league baseball, knows what it takes to succeed in professional sports. And you can just see it in his approach to practice and his commitment to improving his game. Mitchell was already the surprise of that 2017 draft, and I don't think there's any question he's destined to be a star.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Utah shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. Mike Conley's checked in for Utah. Free throw good, Bogdanovich. And Smitty, if you had to boil it down to a single play in your career, what was your biggest moment?
Kevin, I'm glad you asked that question. I can also get it out there to everybody in the basketball universe. Game 7, Western Conference Final. Shaq fouled me, and they did not call the foul. Shaq fouled me, Kevin. That play still haunts me. I'm still mad.
Really? After all these years?
Yes. And he still lets me know that he didn't foul me, but we got to run the tape. He fouled me.
Now here's Rondo. He's got 6. Puts it up from 15.
Love how seriously Conley takes his defense, closing out on shooters whenever he's nearby.
Cousins inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And he gets it to go. 9 points for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's a 10-point game. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Three-pointer. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Davis, the pass to Rondo. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside, Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Ingles. From the wing. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
And the whistle blows going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he has to be careful now. He doesn't want to pick up that third foul this early.
So it's the Lakers now. 17 points was their biggest margin. And he comes up with the deuce. 8 points for Rajon Rondo.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Conley, the pass to Ingles. Six to shoot. Here's Mitchell, and Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get over me? Nope, not on my watch.
Bogdanovich finds Conley. Mitchell with it. Mr. Gobert, the wing right side. Here's Conley. Another miss by Utah. Lakers leading by 9. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Conley. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, how valuable is Donovan Mitchell. Having him in the fold sets up this team moving forward.
James wide open. Oh, good with the triple.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. And here is Ingles. He's guarded by Davis. Shoots. Ingles can't get it to go.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
James, and dunked by LeBron.
Powerful high flyer. LeBron attacks the rim like no one else.
Jazz trail by 9. Mitchell outside. Gobert dishes to Conley. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. With the shot. And that one's good. Green. And the Lakers lead by 11.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Conley against Rondo. Conley into the lane. Now here's Cousins, defended by Gobert. Over Ingles. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. And the rejection by Cousins.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Goals against LeBron. And Utah turns it over again. And some changes here for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Green. And Cook subbing for Rajon Rondo. And Utah with a change here. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 13-point lead. In the court, Cook with it. Inside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
Back goes Davis. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Davis missing.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
What I love is he takes the right angle, affects the shot without fouling.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. O'Neal passes to Gobert. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 3 on the clock. Over Cook. The Lakers with the rebound. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, it's James. That will count, and that's going to do some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're putting the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor, so they're running out in transition.
Got to beat them to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal at 2K Sports. Let's talk first half. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 2 steals. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
You got to like their offense efficiency. They were patient, took good shots. That was reflected in their high field goal percentage. They just need to keep playing smart in the second half and close this thing out. Don't get cute now.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Jazz.
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and the fact he's posted a double-double with about half the game left to play, that's impressive.
He's been one of, if not the hardest worker over the first 2 quarters. His tenacity has been the difference.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Davis. Rajon Rondo is out there with Green, and it's LeBron James, and it's Cousins in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Ingles after LeBron James's miss. Mitchell with it, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And being a part of one of the better draft classes of all time, Steve, I think you would agree, is Donovan Mitchell.
2017 was a deep draft. Featured tremendous talent at the top. Mitchell was a late riser on most people's boards, but still couldn't crack the top 10.
And Smitty, for players going from college to the pros, which skills tend to be most immediately transferable?
You know, I think the skills on offense, a lot of times those guys are able to drive the basketball and penetrate. Those are the guys that can transfer easily from college. I think it's hard shooting-wise, being able to shoot the 3 ball at the college level, because at the NBA level, the line is pushed back. And I think the one skill level that gives a lot of young guys a lot of gives them a hard time is defensively. I think that's the one skill that's not easily transferred to the NBA.
And this is a guy that can get you stops, aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting the mid-range jumper as well. A tremendous floor leader. Amazing that Conley's only averaged around 6 assists a game for his career.
The Jazz have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Conley. Steve, you're talking about Conley, a guy who gives you much more than what you see on the stat sheet.
What he does, he controls the pace, the rhythm, understands how to manage the game, and he does it all with great efficiency.
That one misses.
To me, what is most impressive about Mike Conley is his decision-making. He's a guy you can trust to handle and run your offense.
Now, here's Green. Rondo kicks to Davis. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Well, we know he's been confident with the shot, a big reason why they're ahead in this game.
Here's Conley. Rebound the Lakers. Cousins has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Rondo against Conley. Here's LeBron.
You know, coming out of the half, you want to set the tone for the rest of the game. But going 1 for 4 is the wrong way to do it.
Here's Ingles. The 6-footer's good. Ingles has got 8 points.
Can't sleep on Joe Ingles. Knows how to pick his spots and when to be aggressive.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, as we know, Rudy Gobert is a 7-footer with an aggressive mentality. He said some guys don't have pride, but I do. Sometimes too much. Quinn Snyder said he gets angry, which I like. Whatever kind of stereotypes Americans have about the French, they don't apply. Not to him anyway, guys.
Sacre bleu! Thank you, G.A. He is indeed a fiery competitor. Now here's Gobert. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Over in the corner, Conley. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
Like seeing Mike Conley get busy from beyond the arc. When he has space to pull up, he fires the threes.
Davis looking for an opening. Outside, Green. Here's James. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Here's the thing. LeBron attracts so much defensive attention. Hard for him to wait for uncontested looks.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Ingles against LeBron. On the wing, Ingles. He's got 8. Outside, Bogdanovich. And the Jazz, another 3.
And you just love that concentration level that Bogdanovich possesses. Even when the D's crowding him, he stays locked in on that cup.
Now here's Rondo. 4-point game. Davis with the bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Jazz have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Ingles against James. Now, here's Ingles. He's guarded closely. Over James. Again, the Jazz score.
Firing on all cylinders here in the 3rd. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. Now Mitchell. He's got 9. He kicks it to Conley. Green against Mitchell. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
2 points. That one goes.
Really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
Utah calls timeout. And for DeMarcus Cousins, it's just good to see him back and seemingly not with any ill effects of that Achilles injury.
Injuries like that are always scary, especially to big men. With Cousins, you never worried about him missing so much time. The concern was him regaining all his burst and agility.
And the Lakers with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Cousins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And it's Avery Bradley in for Danny Green. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Ed Davis is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Green comes in for Joe Ingles. Moutier, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Dante Exum in for Mike Conley. Now here's Exum. Shot clock at 5. Here's Moutier. And he gets the jumper to drop. And here's Rondo. 4-point game. The pass to Kuzma. Buries it down low. Kuzma's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, he reads the defense well. Makes a nice adjustment. Very dependable.
Exum finds Davis. The Jazz working the ball around now. Bogdanovich looking around. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Rondo passes to Bradley. Pass to Kuzma. Takes a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Kuzma's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 15. Lets it go with a 3. And Utah another 3.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
Green against Davis. And yes, it's good. Davis has got 22.
He's in that AD rhythm. Defensively, you need to try and deny him the ball. He's too hot.
Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Rondo. Davis finds Bogdanovich. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
It looked like a total breakdown to me there. He exploited that hole perfectly and made them pay.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Moutier pass to Bogdanovich. Releases. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. And McGee kicks to Kuzma. Back to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. Really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket.
Here's Bogdanovich following the bucket by the Lakers. From downtown, Kuzma pulls it in.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Just a good, solid shot from mid-range. Davis understands that simple is more important than sizzle.
Here's Moutier following the basket by Anthony Davis. Outside, Bogdanovich. A three ball. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Lakers the other way. Inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Bradley. Bradley's got 3 assists now in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bogdanovich wide open. Drills it from outside. Bogdanovich has got 14 points here in the second half.
He has flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will, yet they still find themselves behind.
Bradley finds Davis. McGee with it, headed by Green. Chalk up 2 there. McGee's got 4 points in the quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Exum passes to Davis. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And he throws it right out of bounds. Careless mistake.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Quinn Cook comes in for Rajon Rondo. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Utah. Lakers leading by 10. And here is Davis. 28 points for him. That's tipped. Stolen by Exum. To the inside. Outside for Davis. Passes it to Moutier. Back to Davis. Green inside the three-point line. That one off the back iron and out.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Kuzma. 10 points for him. Takes it off the glass. Kuzma's got 12 in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Exum kicks to Green. O'Neal passes to Moutier. Six to shoot. $11 feet away. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 12. Pass to Cook. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Caldwell Pope outside. Launches it. Utah with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Green kicks to Davis. Now here's Exum. From the top of the key, he buries it. Exum's got his second basket of the night. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play getting started. Jazz trail by 10. So on the floor for Utah. Mitchell and Ingles are out on the wing. Rudy Gobert is out there with Green, and it's Conley in at the point. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And Los Angeles guys shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Caldwell Pope passes to Kuzma. They double him with Green. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Utah has possession. Jazz trail by 10. Conley finds Green. Nice ball movement by Utah. Ingles against James. 6 on the shot clock. And Joe Ingles hits from deep. Ingles has got it back down to within single digits for the Jazz. Ingles has gotten 3 of his 5 three-point attempts to fall. Mitchell against Green. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. Kicks to Ingles. The pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Green. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Pass to James. Now here's Cousins. Ingles covering. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Excellent pump fake. Cousins invites contact, willing to put his body on the line.
Well, Smitty, when it comes to Danny Green, this guy's got a lot of courage. We know that. The man lives with 2 enormous boa constrictors.
Jade and Lightning, those are their names. He's had Jade since his days at North Carolina. Said that given his busy schedule, snakes were just a lot easier to take care of than other pets.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins.
We've watched Cousins for a while. I love the way he plays with emotion, but it has to be under control.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Jazz trail by 10. Mitchell left side. The shot missing. Great tee that time from Green. To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Lakers lead by 12.
This is a guy who knows how to orchestrate an offense. Terrific lead pass.
Pass to Green. At the top of the key, Gobert. He kicks it to Ingles. Good D by Bryant. Lakers leading by 12. Pass to Kuzma. No good that time. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. The pass to Conley. Mitchell outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. James kicks to Cousins. Buries it down low.
He's a big man with terrific balance. DeMarcus takes the hit and still able to convert.
Jazz trail by 14. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell with it. Passes it to Ingles. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Another miss by Utah.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
It's deflected. Ron right side. Out on the play, basket down, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
LeBron signing a 4-year deal with the Lakers. Greg, many speculated it might happen, but it was still a shock to many.
Makes sense from LeBron's standpoint. Son plays in LA for high school. LeBron has a lot of business interests as well. And also what's interesting is that when LeBron's contract ends, his son could potentially be coming into the NBA as a rookie.
Free throw good, James.
And to think LeBron in high school was recruited by some D1 colleges to play wide receiver. Boy, what a downfield target he would have been.
Now here is Conley inside and stolen by Cousins. LeBron outside. Back to Cousins. And the Lakers with another miss. Jazz trail by 17. Conley, the pass to Green. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Lakers.
James looking around. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Bogdanovich is checked in for Utah. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Conley kicks to Gobert. Ingles the bounce pass. The drive by Mitchell. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Los Angeles leading by 15. Pass to LeBron. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now the pass to Ingles. Here's Bogdanovich, covered by LeBron. Clock at 6. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, and how Bogdanovich keeps his concentration on the basket is impressive. Even when he's getting fouled, he stays with the play.
One shot.
Throw good, Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
Now here's James. Outside Rondo. Back to LeBron. And James throws it down.
How do you stop that? LeBron with too much lift and too much power.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Conley against Rondo. Conley kicks to Gobert. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Cousins. Here's Rondo. Pass to James. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his 5th assist in this one. Jazz trail by 18. Outside Bogdanovich. The Jazz working the ball around now. And the foul called on Danny Green. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Mitchell against Green. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. James against Ingles. Shot clock at 6. And here's Conley outside.
Really admire the hustle of Rondo on defense. Always gets a hand in the shooter's face.
It's up a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Green. Conley against Rondo. Right side, Conley. Here's the 3. They get it back. Gobert. And the rejection by Cousins. Poke loose. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Kicks it to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Fires the 3. It's good from long range.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Outside Rondo. Here's LeBron. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Jazz trail by 15. On the wing, Ingles. Covered by LeBron. Green against Mitchell. Ingles kicks to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Here's the floater. And it's good on the way in. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's Conley's specialty, the floater, deflating the defense right there.
Rondo against Conley. LeBron outside. Yes, that goes in. James has got 23 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Conley against Rondo. Again, the Jazz score.
Even with a hand in his face, Conley is too good. Keeps his focus at all times.
Rondo finds James. Back to Rondo. Floats it up for James. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Utah calls timeout. A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys.
Thanks, David. Now here's Conley. Over Rondo. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Conley is really smart at picking his spots out there. When he's feeling it, he is looking to score the rock.
Mitchell against Green. He kicks it to LeBron. Over Ingle. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Green. Green's got 6 assists here tonight. Jazz trail by 15. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Conley against Rondo. Conley the pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And Gobert kicks to Ingles. Over James.
Smothering defense by LeBron James, using his size and quickness to affect the shot.
Green left side. Pass to Cousins. Outside Rondo. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. They get a hand on it.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Los Angeles.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
How about the rhythm he got into tonight? Unstoppable at the offensive end. And the coach was smart. He kept calling his number.
Now, here's Mitchell. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And this run may make the score look a little more acceptable, but still a loss.
They could never put it together when it mattered. Just let too many opportunities slip through their fingers.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And that one falls for Rondo.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And Rondo drops them both. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 13. A shot that time, not on target. Good D by Rondo. And he knocks down the first one. And Rondo drops them both. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Now Moutier. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, it looked like you guys were having some fun out there. Is there a new dynamic coming up offensively?
No, we just don't care who scored the ball. You know, the ball movement was great. Everybody's rebounding and talking. So when we play like that, it's fun to watch. You know, and everybody out there having fun, smiling, a lot of emotion. That's all we ask. That's all Coach asked for, and we did that tonight.
All right.